Hey everyone, Michael O'Brien here, and today we're going to discuss 8 things that I believe every magician should keep in their car. Hello my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Advice for Magicians, where my job is to make you the best possible entertainers that you can be. Now in today's video, it's very simple. These are going to be 8 things that I think every magician should keep in their car, because sometimes things happen, accidents happen, you forget something, or if you're a working gigging magician, sometimes you'll be out and about and you'll get that phone call where a client says, my magician canceled on me at the last minute, I need a magician in like 3 hours, do you think that you can do it? And instead of having to go all the way home, pack your stuff, change into your suit, come all the way back, you are able to not leave that money on the table and say, absolutely, just give me the address and I'll be there right away, right? So we're gonna discuss all of that stuff in today's video. But first, I just wanted to do a huge shout out to everyone that continues to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's because of you guys that I'm able to keep on doing this. And I really encourage you to keep doing so. Get the word out, because I really think that there are some awesome pieces of information on here that any magician, whether they're a beginner or a working professional, can benefit from. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you're welcome to become a member. I'll leave you guys some information at the end of this video for anyone that might be interested in doing so. So stay tuned to the very end. Or you can head over to the membership tab right at the top of my channel, and you can check out all of the perks that are associated with the different membership tiers. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. 8 things every magician should have in their car. Number 1, this is probably the most important out of all of them, and that is a change of clothes, right? You should have a shirt, a pair of pants, a tie, socks, shoes, and a coat, right? At the bare minimum, a new, fresh suit. And the reason for this is very simple. Sometimes things happen. You might be at a gig and someone spills some wine or something on you, and you can very quickly excuse yourself, run to your car, and you can get yourself a new change of clothes. Or like I mentioned earlier, let's just say you're out and about, you're wearing your shorts, and you're just enjoying a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and a client calls you at the last minute and they desperately need you to show up and do the gig for them because maybe a magician canceled or the venue changed or something happened. You don't have to drive all the way home, change, and then come all the way back. You can just say, yeah, I'll be there as soon as I can, toss your suit on, and now you're good to go. So definitely a change of clothes, and that is a full change of clothes. Shirt, shoes, slacks, jacket, tie, and a fresh pair of socks. Speaking of being fresh, I think every magician should keep with them a toothbrush kit and or mints, right? And the reason for this is very simple. Especially if you're a close-up magician, you are within talking distance to other spectators, and there is nothing worse than performing your really cool, ambitious card routine with garlicky breath from that garlic toast cheese flatbread sandwich that you just got at the pizza place before the client called you up to hurry up and show up to their gig, right? So I always bring with me a toothbrush, a little thing of toothpaste, and mints, right? That way my breath is fresh, my teeth are clean, and I'm very presentable as I show up, right? And there are like travel size toothbrush kits that you can bring with you. I just keep mine inside of my car in my glove box so that I can excuse myself to the restroom, brush my teeth real quick, and now I'm good to go, and I can just stick it right back inside my pocket. A little toothbrush like this, a little bit of toothpaste just like this, and a little pack of mints. And if you're using like Altoids or something, there's a lot of gimmicks out there that use these Altoid style sort of little mint tins. So you can even make popping a mint in your mouth part of your act. You can open your Altoid tin, pop a mint, put it in your pocket, and then later on you have the gimmicked one in your pocket that has like the folded card inside of it, and then you can do the card to the mint tin, and now not only does it make sense magically, but your breath is fresh as well. Number 3, a sewing kit. I'm talking, of course, about a thread, needle, buttons, anything else that you might need to tailor your clothes in the event that it gets snagged on something. Oftentimes for me, the most common thing that would happen is a button will pop off, whether it be off of my vest or my coat. Sometimes the sleeves here, because as you can see, the sleeves have buttons as well. Sometimes they'll get snagged on something and they'll pop off. So it's very, very important that you learn the very basics of how to do something as simple as sew a button onto your clothes. And if that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comment section below. I think I'm going to put together a how to take care of your clothes style video anyway. Basic things like how to tie a tie, how to sew on a button, things like this. So if there's anything that you guys would suggest that you think I could teach, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, next up is a grooming kit. Of course, I'm talking about nail files, nail clippers, things that you can keep your fingernails looking nice. I'm talking, of course, about shaving, shaving little kit. You can keep your beard looking nice. You can take care of your mustache and all of that stuff. Again, when you're out at a gig, you want to be presentable, right? You want your nails looking nice. You want your teeth being fresh, your breath smelling fresh. You want to be clean shaven. You don't want to be looking like a ragamuffin, right? So having a grooming kit, something that you can do to take care of your appearance and just keeping that inside of your car is very, very important. Next up is deodorant and cologne, right? Again, going on this whole keeping yourself looking fresh, smelling nice trend, it is very important to keep deodorant and cologne inside of your car. And the reason for that is sometimes, especially like me, I work a day job, I'm at Disneyland, I'm working at the magic shop for 8 hours, and then after that 8-hour shift where I'm in the hot, sweaty, sometimes I'm out in the sun, sometimes I'm inside of the magic shop that's a little stuffy, right? After my shift, I might be smelling a little funky, right? I don't want to just change my clothes and throw on my gig outfit, which I have in my car, that's nice and fresh and ironed and everything. There's no point to having that be nice and fresh if I am smelling a little musky. So simply having deodorant on you as well as cologne, again, keeping up with this whole staying fresh thing, will go a long way to your presentation. Next up is an emergency magic kit. Now basically what this is going to be is enough magic that fits inside of a tiny little box that you can maybe keep inside the trunk of your car or in your back seat, so that again, if you're called to a gig and you don't have your magic stuff with you, you're not just showing up empty-handed, right? So things that you can keep in there that are small: a deck of cards, a Sharpie marker, some coins, some sponge balls, a little packet of like billets, like little index cards, so that you can maybe do some mind reading, some center tear stuff, things that pack small inside of like a shoebox. You want to have your shoebox size emergency magic kit ready to go. Again, just in case you get called to a gig, you got your clothes in the car, you got your deodorant, your toothbrush, you're looking fresh and everything, and then you can load up your pockets with things that you can very easily do for your gig that don't take up a whole ton of space in your car. Next up is a very important one, and this is one that I didn't even know I needed for the longest time until I realized over and over again I was in this situation where I absolutely needed it. And I'm talking, of course, about a microphone lanyard. Now, for those of you who don't know what it is, basically it's just a little thing that you wear around your neck that's got a clip on it that you can set a microphone down inside of. And the reason for this is because there has been times where I've gone out to an event and maybe my amplifier isn't working, or I don't have my amplifier in the car, my headset thing isn't working or whatever. I show up to the gig and I'm doing an event and they hand me a microphone and they're like, here you go. And you're like, but I can't be holding the microphone and doing magic. I need my hands free, right? So all you have to do is just take their microphone, set it inside of the lanyard, and now you have amplification for your gig, right? There's times where I'll work with a DJ at the gig, and the DJ will be like, yeah man, sorry, all I have is this handheld microphone. And that's not a big deal if you have this lanyard with you, right? Of course, it's best to bring your own amplification to an event if possible, your own PA system, your own microphone system that you're comfortable with. But in a pinch, if you don't have any of that stuff, just having that lanyard that you can find at any music store for like 10 bucks, just having that lanyard will be a lifesaver for you. And last but not least, this is more for the professional working magicians, but having a spare set of business card or marketing materials in your car is very helpful as well. You'll find yourself in this situation a lot of times where you're speaking to clients, or potential clients, I should say, and they'll say, oh, perfect, I'd love to give you a call. Do you have a card? I try my best to keep a card on me, but there's times, like I said, I'm in my shorts, I'm in my t-shirt, maybe I just got off of work, working at my day job, and I don't just keep business cards in my work clothes while I'm at work. So having those business cards inside of my car, I can very easily just say, yeah, I would love to give you one. Just give me 1 second, I'll run to my car and grab you a card real quick. And you can give them a card. Or if you have like a trifold pamphlet or something, you can give them that as well. Now, here is something that I've recently started doing that has been extremely helpful for me, and that is having something called a digital business card. What is a digital business card? Really simple. You're going to make an image and put it on your phone so that all you have to do is open up your phone and the client can scan a QR code on your phone, or what I like to do is list my website there so that they can just simply go to my website, they can take a picture of it, and now they have it already on their phone. If you don't know how to do that or you don't want to do that, that's totally fine too. At the very least, you can say, you know what, I don't have any business cards, but what you can do is you can go to my website. Here's my website, it's o'brienmagic.com. Go ahead and put it in your phone, and now they have your web address, they're in the phone, and all of that stuff. I actually really encourage this anyway, because I can hand someone a piece of paper and it's very easy for them to lose it. It gets put in their purse and forgotten about, or it gets thrown away, or whatever, right? But what they can't do is throw away your website that's inside of their phone already, right? Unless of course they delete it, but if they're gonna go through the trouble of deleting it, they probably didn't want to really book you in the first place. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Is there anything that you recommend that you think magicians should keep inside of their car? If there is, please let me know in the comment section below. As always, huge shout out to those of you guys that support the channel, whether it be becoming subscribers, liking, sharing, and commenting on all my videos, or if you are supporting me financially as part of the mob. For those of you who are interested in joining the mob, all you have to do is just click the join button and you'll have access to a ton of really cool stuff right here on the channel. For just $1 a month, you'll get early access to all my videos so that you guys don't have to wait for them to premiere. You can watch them right away in the early access playlist. For $5 a month, you'll get access to the tutorials playlist as well, where at the time of making this video, there's over 65 videos in the tutorials playlist. Full projects of mine that are on there. Some of those videos each are over 2 hours long, so there's a lot of really cool stuff in the tutorials playlist. And then for $99 a month, you can become a Mob Boss, and the Mob Boss membership gets you one-on-one access with me. We can do Zoom sessions, we can jam. If you have any questions for me directly, I can answer them, I can help you. If you're working on magic already, we can come up with a new act, or if you're even trying to become a professional magician, I can help you set up your business. All of that stuff for just $99 a month. Anyway, my name is Michael O'Brien. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.